The other thing I want to talk about in this Ponzi scheme is the way women operate as a cult. Their energy is spewing all over the platform. It's disgusting. It's disgraceful. Yet none of you want to say anything about it. You know for 100% sure that when you look at Kim Kardashian, you feel like you want to puke. That's over here. However, she wants to be like her, and she wants to be like her, and she wants to be like her, and she wants to be like her, etc., etc., etc. She's over here competing with a girl who's pregnant with her second kid, and she's got this vicious group of women that are all called the moms, who you avoided in daycare because they were that fucking horrific, and they go to church on Sunday. Another form of the Ponzi scheme. So all in the circle, they're all competing with each other. They're working off trends, and they're running around telling each other how friendly they are to each other while they're pretending to be friendly. But then this one runs over to this one to talk shit about this one. This one runs over here to talk about that one. This one goes over here because she trusts her. And then sometimes she goes over to her to give her the inside because this one's going to give her a little break. And then she's going to sell out these people, but nobody's going to know. And that's how women work in business. Meanwhile, all they're selling is the fact that they're pregnant. That they're showing you them in an unboxing of another product that they purchased at the house. While they all yell out in sequence about women's rights as well as climate change. So think about that in the form of your legacy that you're leaving for your children. But they don't actually care about their children because they're always filming them and making them cry and then acting like it's funny. While you as the audience are like, wow, that's so cute. So cute. How cute. So the series that we're watching now is that they're all getting pregnant with their second child so that they can all be in the Ponzi of the second child rotation. Because that'll be the next layer of trend. It's trending right now. Because Kamala Harris tried to promote people to get the $6,000 tax credit, while she also talked about repro freedom. So it was all the campaign was fueling their illogical minds while they're over there telling us about our emotions while influencing each other. So you're over here like living, you're going to work every day. You're actually, some of you are contributors to society down here, but you're not even in their radar. The only thing they want from you, you're like numbers. Your numbers, your money. That's all you are to them. And then they spew out onto you until they reach one of you. And as long as you're telling them that they're doing a great job and that this, and you look the part, you sound the part, and you act the part, which would be someone like Bella Dolan. So if you fit that mold of what their club is up to, while they all yell out equity and we're all the same and be nice to each other, they don't actually really mean it. They only mean be nice to them and do what they say. Meanwhile, there's me over here by myself, while all of you are literally bragging in everybody's faces, while I tell you all the things that they're doing, while they make all the money off the content that I produce by copying it, and then they try to take the eyes of you as the audience to point it onto me, when I'm the solution and this shit's the fucking problem, but there's such a big massive energy of sickness that these women will not acknowledge that they are the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. You men will not acknowledge that money doesn't mean shit. So you marry them, you give them diamond rings, and then you give them more access to finding more cult-like behavior. Because there's different layers of the carrot chasing to where you'll even show up at an Eat Clean party to create a famine in the country so that a fiance of yours can what? Sell on Eat Clean of her journey of functional medicine. What the fuck's functional medicine? What the hell's functional medicine? You're not an educator. It's clearly a television show. She's operating as if she's on Shaws of Sunset, and you're all just standing there acting like it's normal. It's not fucking normal. All mass catastrophe of a brain fuck where this one over here is fighting this one over here. Well, I ain't involved in none of your shit. No, you and your dirty ass mind think I'm involved in your shit. No, my shit's over here by myself, looking for my crew. But nobody wants to be part of the crew where this one over here tries to put a hard on your man and then act like I did it. So I don't give a shit about none of you. And I'm over here trying to be nice to people and help people and just be casual colleagues to people. And she's all up in our shit, trying to post images and shit. Maybe even pops in your fucking head while I'm literally just conversating around dirt and straw. But you're trying to overpower me because you're going to see if you can get something out of me. And that's what it means to be kind in a world full of women like this. While all of you just stand around with your thumbs up your ass and make videos of you standing in the kitchen, cutting with a diamond ring, where you say, I really wanted to journal today, and I just really felt like journaling today, and today was journaling. Well, thanks for sharing, you dumb cunt. Not really sure why you would do that or post that shit, but it's dumb as fuck. And the acknowledgement factor of your unwillingness to recognize you as audience, because the whole thing, these people up here are the most insignificant people. They never deliver on anything of substance. They live in delusion. They show you delusion. And they're all after one thing from you, and that's money. Oh, excuse me, a couple things. Money and acceptance and glorification of the words that come out of their mouth, which the words that come out of their mouth are basically carbon copies of some bullshit they got from their Zoom calls, from their Obama calls, from their Democrat calls to manipulate your asses into submission so that they can win. They don't have to deal with insecurities because you tell them that you're insecure and that puts them up here. And then they can look down at you and say, damn, you're so insecure. Here's what you're going to do. And so then you crawl out of the fucking dirt and they see that you're rising and then they show you a diamond ring. Which is exactly what Mona Van did today. All erotically shaded photography to say, I'm engaged with the most hideous ring you've ever seen. And then a man who just stays silent or hypothetically posts to try to get back into my good graces instead of fucking speaking the fucking truth, while he then goes on his platform and says, speak your truth. Fuck your truth. The truth is the fucking truth. And it's factual in the form of photographs, images, and the fucking people you surround your fucking selves with. So while none of you want to stand up for the fucking world, you all literally walk around with fake ass smiles on your face or delusional smiles on your face, and they turn a blind eye to what Hollywood's up to because you say to yourself, you're never going to make a difference. Oh, really? If all of us were to wake up to what these Hollywood fucks have done to us for 40 to 50 years, they would be out of fucking business because we fucking pay we put money in their fucking bank accounts. We pay their light bills. We pay for their movies. While they deliver to us a Angelina Jolie who everything in her fucking life is all about sex, and then all she wants to do is say, well, I guess I'll go to another country and adopt some kids and get some publicity while I control them. Go look at Brad Pitt's biological children and you'll see what that woman has done in the abuse segments of existence. That's abuse. The twins went through fucking abuse. And because of industry, there's nothing anybody could have done about it unless you went through what I fucking went through, which is virtually impossible. And that goes for even the twins. And I know there's another one somewhere in there. So while you all sit on your little bitch-ass high horse, you want to know that all those mothers that are on these platforms are doing the same thing that Angelina Jolie did to the twins, and Vivian, and Shiloh, and the boy, whatever he is, whatever his name is. And Kylie's going through the same thing, and Story's going through the same thing, and the twins are going through the same thing, and the boys are going through the same thing, while you all just stand there and applaud them, just like you did with Brad Pitt's kid when they were on the cover of People magazine, you stupid motherfucker.